Let's go. Ha ha. Woo! Let's stop wasting time. Like Lecrae says, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's time to go. It's time to rock and roll. It's time to get off the couch. It's time to just go. Like, I'm just so excited to see what God's going to do this season. It's in the being. It's in the time spent with God that He sends us out into all the world. And this is a perfect time to go. Go out during the holiday seasons. Man, Black Friday, don't just go shopping. That's awesome. Do that also. Because you know what? Take care of yourself too. But also, look at who's in line and ask God, who can I pray for? Like, this is a crazy awesome time to just go and do what God is calling us to do. And to go to all the world. Like, I am so super excited. We're going to go do some outreach in Utah on Thursday. And just hang out with some friends. Have fun. And excited to see what God's going to do. And this is the beautiful scenery. I'm actually in Utah right now. In South Weber, Utah, which is close to Salt Lake City. I'm hanging out with some friends, Edie and Marcia, and we got to see some Bethel students this weekend doing some awesomeness with God, seeing people get out of the wheelchairs. They had some testimonies that were rocking awesome. But God is doing some crazy awesome things all over the world. And He's calling people just to go and step and believe. And you know, and in the process, like when He shows you stuff in your own life, go and get it taken care of. If your prayers aren't good enough, if it's not enough, because sometimes things are harder. Sometimes it does take more than one person to get rid of stuff. I just came up to Utah, spent a day yesterday with another friend, and just going after some things that have been really on the forefront, really hindering me from walking in my destiny. And I wear my life on my sleeve, and I'm real with you all. I had a fear of spiritually dying, like, you know, fading back into the world, and what does that look like, you know, coming under other ministries and not seeing your dream ever come to fruition. And I'm being real with you. And if you don't have that problem, that is awesome. But I'm just sharing with you my heart. I love the ministries I'm setting under, and it has nothing to do with them. It's a fear that was deep inside of me. It's a woundedness that really comes from lack of trust. And it's not demonic. This is a lie that I've been believing ever since I was a baby. And I really had no control over this lie that entered me, that, you know, and having unforgiveness to my mom when I was an infant in a crib. Like, God literally showed me an encounter, showing me as this little child, and the woundedness that came in, and it was nothing major. Like, it's crazy, like how the enemy comes to attack us. And I was a very sick child when I was first born. I had really high fevers. I had an infection in my ear that they couldn't find for 3 months. And so the encounter the guy showed me was my dad was yelling at my mom, and he said, "Please shut her up." And I looked to the right, and it was me in the crib. And I remember my mom saying that I was sick for 3 months before the doctors found out what was wrong with me. So in that, you know, I've known that for about a year now. And going after that piece by piece, and looking to God, not going after it just to go after, but watching when God shows me something and reveals a lie that I've been believing, and going after that thing and removing that root lie. Like, we shouldn't have to carry this crap around. And why doesn't it be released when we accept Christ? Well, I don't believe that it's released because we don't release our entire heart to God. When we give our heart to God, when we accept Christ, I don't believe that everything leaves. It should. And I believe in the future we will start to see that. But we don't even believe in deliverance. And so if we're not going to get rid of the stuff that once hindered us when we accept Christ, you know, I think they get educated and go to Harvard and Yale, you know, in the process. And, you know, there's a lot of stories. There's a lot of people have a lot of opinions, you know, and I feel that we were called to see people get delivered and set free. And so my heart is to truly get set free completely in myself, so that I can be used 100%. Doesn't mean I'm not used now by God, but as I walk things out and I see my life having an issue, whether it's with a person, a situation, or an organization, or whatever it looks like, I want to go after that lie that I'm believing, that woundedness that I'm believing, because I can't be who I'm called to be when I have this other junk whispering in my ear. I can't be everything that I'm called to be. And yeah, people say, oh, you just love it. Love them, love them, love them. And yeah, that's awesome, because love is the one that's supposed to cast out everything. Love will cast out everything. Love is greater. But if we don't have the full measure of love inside of us, we're not going to cast out anything. And if we can't love ourselves so that we can love others, it ain't going to make a difference how much we try to love. Is emptying ourselves completely of all the junk that the world has given us, all the world has trashed us with, everything the enemy has tried to come to steal, kill, and destroy. And I want to stomp on his head, and I want to get rid of everything, and I want to go forward with a blazing fire, so embraced with the Father that nothing will hinder me. Nothing will hinder what I do in life. Nothing will hinder me from walking in his greatness. And I give him all the glory, because yesterday was only by him. You know, I've been waiting for a sozo for several weeks, and nothing was opening up, and God opened up a door to come up here to see a friend. And in that coming up to see a friend, God opened a door for me to get an incredible sozo that was rocking awesome. It even showed me some stuff about my destiny. God is amazing. We have an amazing Father. And, you know, in all this, I just say, go, run after the Father, grab a hold of Jesus's garment with both hands, don't let go, embrace him with everything you can, let him be the love in your life that you need. And that way you can love the hell out of others as you let Jesus love the hell out of you. And I just want to encourage you to go and run and be all about what God has for you. And to use this holiday season to go forth and truly be the love of Christ in this season. You know, giving thanks to the Father during Thanksgiving, and the people around you, thanking them for being there for you, for loving you. And then the Christmas season to truly be an example of Jesus Christ. And I don't care whether people say it's a pagan holiday. You know what? Jesus is bigger. God is bigger than anything that we think. And we can use this holiday opportunity to bring people into the graces of God, and that they can truly, fully encounter the one true living God. So God bless you, and hope to see you soon. I love you all, and I'm excited to see what God does in your life, not just in mine. My heart is to watch you all grow and to embrace what God has for your life, and to watch you all walk into your destiny, because you have incredible destinies. Love you.